You said you was on the toilet. I let 15 minutes go by, bro. Where are you
Uh,
at, bro? You dodging me. You let
uh,
my go to voicemail. You come get this fade, my nigga, with the Black Widow versus Flash. Where are you at? Don't run. Where's my bread, bro? Where are you at, bro? This is a 2-year bet in the making, bro. Stop running from me.
you
What
lost
was
the
the bet?
That Black
Flash
Widow will be a better movie than the Flash.
in the
Black
sport.
Widow.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Here
there
he
go
is.
that bid.
Here
There
he
he
is. Hey,
goes.
get up in here, X. Get up in here, X. Hey, my nigga. I need my bread. I need my money. 4 years we've been on this bet, my nigga. It is time, bro, for you to pay the piper, my nigga. $50, bro. Run me my ends, bro. Mic up.
Hello? Hey, yo, can you hear me?
I hear you,
Hello?
daddy. Run my ends,
Hello?
bro. Where my 50 at?
Hey, movie not good. What are you talking about?
It's better than Black Widow. It's fire.
Hey, but story-wise, this nigga biased.
Story
You biased?
wise, nigga,
Nigga
that
biased.
script is fire. That
Hey,
story is
that
fire.
script is
It's
fucking
emotional.
well.
The mother, the action,
How's
the
it
third act.
emotional?
Taskmaster's a woman.
Hey, who killed his mom, man? Who killed his mom?
We
And we don't know.
We don't know.
Hey, because nigga put tomato sauce and then and also
The tomato sauce was
Supergirl, her
tight.
freaking origin.
Wait a
Her
minute.
freaking origin too.
You don't think the tomato sauce scene at the end was tight that got his dad out of jail? That was good writing.
Not really, bro. I want to know who killed his mom and like also about freaking Supergirl. Hey, but we don't know. Ain't no backstory or any of that. I want to actually live through it. And they just told us, and I'm like, what the hell?
Okay, all
I
right.
need to see how did she even came on Earth, and then
That's your first
General
point. All right,
Zod.
wait. But
And
your
then
first
we
point
did.
was
Hey,
you
yo,
wanted to
General,
live through it and you wanted to get backstory. Where's the backstory on Florence Pugh? Where's the backstory on Taskmaster? Where's the living through it? Where's the living through it
it
with them?
is. It is.
You lived through it? You lived through Florence Pugh? Or did she just show
No,
up in the
I
movie?
didn't live through it. Hey, but they showed us about what happened and how come in their freaking in the family and that
Nah.
freaking second act and how and they were talking. It was emotional. I'm like, okay,
It
cool.
showed her
I see.
as a
I
little
see.
girl and then flashback to the present where she was an assassin.
No, it showed why in how come Scarlett Johansson had left her behind.
It did not
I
show
mean,
how Florence Pugh became an assassin. It didn't show training.
it didn't
It didn't show none of that.
show it, but it showed how that up in the first act and how
Okay.
and something happened and they had to relocate and this and that
Supergirl
and
was
how Red your Guardian had to.
Supergirl
Hey,
did
they did
not
not
have
give
that
us
burden.
anything.
Supergirl did not have
They
that
didn't.
burden. It was a time travel movie. She swapped places with Superman.
But and they have to show it to us though, at least something. And then
It was a
and she
time
barely
travel
have
movie.
any lines. Her
Yeah.
our freaking
Okay.
General Zod.
All
I'm
right.
like, hey,
So
but what the heck is the
Supergirl didn't have
script?
any lines.
And
That
then
makes the movie
hey,
bad.
Nigga said, "Where's the script?"
Batman had freaking a lot of he had a lot of one-liners and shit. I'm like, what's going on
Is
here,
that
man?
bad? Having
I
one-liners,
thought
that's bad?
I want to see him actually talk about some shit. He didn't have anything anything and memorable except for in the action and the music. That's all he had.
He didn't have
And they played the
anything
old and
memorable.
Batman, and they played in the old and
So
Batman's
that Batcave wasn't epic.
theme
The
song.
Batcave wasn't epic. The Batwing wasn't epic. His suits wasn't epic. He wasn't epic, nigga. The fights wasn't epic. The action wasn't epic.
And
The
the
score.
fights were not good.
Oh my god!
And you compared to Man of Steel, man, and this shit was a letdown.
Not compared to Man of Steel. Compared to Black Widow, my nigga.
Compared to Man of Steel, every fights
Compare
were
the
better.
fight scenes to Black Widow.
Yeah, and
Where they were better.
Better scenes. And your grounded, able movie always prevail over those
Flash
strong
had
in the
an
metal.
epic fight sequence. Black Widow did not.
How do you have an action? The nigga, they were running.
I just want to hear you say it. I just want to hear you say it.
They were running.
I want to hear you say it. Black
They were
Widow
running.
had better action and better fight scenes than
It had better
Flash.
action scenes. It had better, yeah. It did.
Tight.
It did.
The acting was better
It did.
too.
And but when they was on, of course the acting is better. Ezra Miller can't hold his film.
Ezra Miller was fantastic. He played two characters in the movie.
He was not fantastic, nigga. Hey, but you biased as shit, dog. That nigga was not
Ezra
fantastic.
Miller single-handedly played two characters. He played two different characters with two different personalities.
That shit was trash. No, yo, they were the same.
They were the same?
And then it was only one time, but when he tried and mature and like coach him about his mom and like who he is and this and this and that, I was like, okay, cool. I see he's about to mature and blossom, I hope. And then I'm like, huh? It was just too much of the jokes, man. I couldn't take them.
Too much jokes? You're a Marvel guy, MCU. Too much jokes. All right.
No, I'm not being biased. It wasn't good. That's what come like. It's a C+ movie.
This MCU nigga is telling me that there's too much jokes in the DC movie. So it's too many jokes in the Flash movie. Too many jokes. It's too jokey. It's too jokey for you, my nigga.
And then
and
the jokes, and they didn't even land. Hey, but with the soda and
the jokes didn't land,
and like he went to the other room and like he grabbed up the beard. I'm like, isn't that his power? He should know his power. Hey, yo, but that's the beard. It will explode up in his face. I'm like, what the? I was like, what the hell? This don't make any sense.
Wow. So that means that you was not paying attention to the movie then.
Yeah, he don't know the.
No,
wait, Flash, wasn't you asleep?
He went.
I saw those parts. Even though I was asleep, I still understand the movie.
X-Files, my nigga. The script and the story of how it tied the time travel of this movie was the best superhero time travel that I've ever seen. It made so much sense. It was clean. Do you disagree?
You think you know that the CGI was bad, right?
CGI was trash. Do you agree that this was a better time travel movie, a better multiverse movie than No Way Home?
But No Way Home, it got better moments though, man. Because
can you answer my question though? What about the question though? We could talk about the moments, my nigga, but as a multiverse movie, do you think it was better than No Way Home? I know it's hard. I know it's hard to just get through that bias.
No, I didn't even like No Way Home.
But it's hard to get through that bias.
Okay, they called in Doctor Strange in the Magic. It made a better sense than the No Way Home. I think that they did not do a good job. They did not do a good job with the time travel. Well, it wasn't a time travel film. It was more of a
multiverse.
I don't know what the fuck. It was more of a multiverse.
And Endgame was more time travel. And I think that it was the best time travel multiversal superhero movie. And the script did a really good job at being so clean and so tight.
But the script wasn't good.
It wasn't good? You didn't like how Barry had that duality where he became the dark version of the Flash and is the reason why Flash became who he was. He pushed him out of that zone and set everything up because he had to set that up because he had to create himself. Like
I did not like that part, because I was like,
didn't like that.
In my head, I'm like, okay, I see what they doing, man.
I don't think you understand it. I really don't think that you understand the movie. I really don't.
Hey, my nigga, it ain't much to it, my nigga.
It's not.
He went up and passed it to save his goddamn mom.
And then what?
And then this nigga, a real little lies.
Why did everything mess up? All right, he went in the past to save his mom. He succeeded at saving his mom.
Yeah, and then
what went wrong?
Happened.
What went wrong?
General Zod came and the heroes died. Bruce Wayne, it becomes a safe place, his area or whatever, Gotham, and Zod came. So it was the end of the earth, I guess. Because Zod came and like he killed.
But I'm asking you,
Supergirl in the last heroes.
Why did it go wrong though? Flash was going to fix everything, and there was going to be no ramifications or any consequences. But it got messed up. Do you remember what messed it up though? It wasn't the Flash.
He kept trying to his evil self kept trying to change in the past.
His evil self,
his armored self, something like that. He looked like a freaking like a demon off of Skyrim and shit.
He's the one. He's the one that ruined the timeline. Not Flash. He's the one that ruined it. He pushed him out of the Speed Force at the wrong universe, and he went to the wrong time. That's why Barry was 18 years old. Did you know Barry was 18?
No,
Yeah,
I did not get that. I know that he was a younger version of it.
Yeah, I know you didn't realize that he was. They made jokes about it. How old he looked. He was 30. He was like 37, 38. The R Flash, and the Barry was in college. He was only 18 years old. So that's why he was acting so nonchalant, goofy, and dumb. Because here's a kid who doesn't have consequences. He doesn't take anything seriously. He has his mother and his father. Exactly. That's why he was acting that way. And it was a duality between what Ezra Miller was. I know, but it was a duality, but it was a good contrast between an Ezra Miller's Flash who had it all and didn't take life seriously, and one that lost it all who was more serious. And Ezra Miller was at the middle of that, playing both of those characters, capturing both of those essences.
No, he wasn't serious.
Hey, just run me my 50, bro. You're not gonna win this. Run me my 50 and just say I was right.
Hey, but you was wrong, and the story's bad.
You're not telling. You can't tell me how the story. How was the story bad? So you got to tell me how the story was bad. You didn't tell me.
I just told you.
You said it wasn't enough Supergirl. That don't mean the story's bad.
I said, hey, but what was her purpose up in the movie?
That doesn't mean the story's bad. That don't mean the story's bad. She's a side character. She don't matter. She don't matter. She's a side character. The main character's Flash.
No, side characters have to matter and like have to intertwine and like have to.
Oh, okay. Civil War's trash because Rhodey's garbage and Hawkeye's garbage and Vision's garbage.
Everybody else that contribute though. Everybody else that contribute. But
who's everybody else, my nigga? Who's everybody else? The movie was about Captain America, Iron Man, and the Winter Soldier.
Black Panther.
That's it.
It was all included up in that. I know. That's like 4 people or 5 people
out of 15
who they gave something to.
Out of 15 heroes, where are the other heroes? Why didn't they shine? Why didn't they give the other heroes shine?
They gave you 4 heroes out of 15. I mean, that's good enough. And they introduced the Black Panther properly. So like it's
4 out of 15 is good, but in Flashpoint, Batman and 2 Ezras, 3 out of 4 is not. So 3 out of 4 is not. So 3 out of 4 is not good either.
Who is the 3 out of 4? Who is the 3 out of 4?
Both Flashes and Batman.
Nigga, you gonna count 5?
Those are 2 characters. Those are 2 different characters.
Those are the same characters, and he didn't even play it right, bro.
Hey, X-Files. Both Flashes and Batman. That's 3 out of 4 characters of the main bunch.
Man, he wasn't good though.
Batman wasn't good?
He wasn't good. Like he had 1 freaking blinders. He wasn't good.
He didn't have 1-liners? He had 1-liners?
You guys, y'all do y'all thing. I don't remember shit that the nigga said. All that I remember is the action scenes.
That's not my fault.
And the
That's
music,
your fault that you don't remember. That's your fault. He said a lot of great things. He taught him how it is to be man. He said, bro, he says, you went in time, fixed your mom, found her, and then you're helping this younger version of yourself. You actually did it. He says, you want some help? Nigga, I was fired.
He had to prove himself, man. He had to actually put up in the work and try to find all up in the back cave and shit and all. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga got to sneak in the back cave and shit.
So when he went in there, and then you didn't like when Batman was doing the karate and shit, martial arts, protecting him, blocking the bullets, doing the epic shit with his bat plane, nigga, getting that the super creature, nigga, dying, doing that epic shit he was doing with the bomb, blew up that nigga's head, made him drop.
I said that he was. I would say that he was brave. He was brave. He was brave.
He was a hero.
Man.
He was a hero.
He was brave. Damn.
He was a hero?
He was brave. He sacrificed his own life, but it was pointless because
we call those heroes.
And that place was doomed.
That's what we call heroes. That's
he's a hero, but
Thanks.
that was the part that actually. And then he was old. He seemed as if he was tired. I was like, okay, cool, all right, cool. But it's a hero. It's a hero deed though.
This nigga was an old man.
He did a hero deed.
He was an old man who no longer needed his story. In Batman Returns, he cleansed Gotham out to where they don't need Batman no more, nigga. Gotham was one of the most safest places in the world, nigga. Do you know how epic that is?
I know that.
He successfully cleaned up Gotham and fixed it and found peace. And then he gave up that peace as an old man to give his life for someone else who was trying to save his brother and see his mom. And he was willing to do it. He said, no, I wanted to get you back. No, you brought me back already. You already brought me back. And when he died,
He had to
that was
prove himself.
that was
Flash
beautiful.
Flash had to prove himself though.
You didn't feel it.
Yeah, but he did not. But he did not.
You didn't feel the emotions when he cried for his mom. He went back in time and met his mom and pretended, and she saw a stranger and she was still nice to the boy. He said goodbye to his mother. I cried, bro.
I didn't cry. I mean, I understand.
Wasn't it heavy?
But
you didn't feel that? That wasn't good?
I didn't feel it. Yeah, because I wanted and to see in the killer and then see how it all happened and then him able to put in the tomato sauce. This movie, it's a flawed able movie. That's a fact.
It's all right.
It's a very flawed able movie.
What else is wrong with this trash?
I'll say Zach, he should have never casted freaking Ezra Miller, man. That nigga cannot act to me, bro.
He can't act.
He can't act to me. He can't act to me.
So,
he didn't do a great job.
So nobody was good, not even Michael Keaton? Everybody was bad?
Michael Keaton, he was okay.
He was all right. Was anybody good, though? Was anybody good in the movie? Fuck.
As a Miller, Supergirl, Batgirl.
Fuck.
Not really, bro. None of them niggas were good. Bro. I wouldn't say, and they were like, "Oh, fantastic! They all get A's across the board." I would not say that.
You don't think that action wasn't freaking fire? The Speed Force, the fighting
action wasn't good. The action wasn't good.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't good.
Black Widow was way better. You know, with the running around and shit, jumping off helicopters.
Bridge, you was seeing with her and Taskmaster was tight. But she was doing black fucking
They had explosions
in the Widow shit,
bombs
and
then
it was a better, well grounded hero movie.
Okay,
tight. You compare to that time travel shit. It gets out of hand, and they add shit, and they don't explain things up in the movie. It's like brief, and you have to accept it.
Got you. So the script was bad. The story was bad. It wasn't funny. Ezra Miller was trash. Sasha Calle was whack. Batman was okay. The end credit scenes was good. So nothing was good in this movie to you at all. Nothing. Just nothing was good.
No.
Okay.
But nothing.
And what grade do you give this movie that has nothing good in it?
I gave it a C. I gave it a mediocre C. I gave it a mediocre grade, a C.
Why do you give this movie a C when it has nothing good in it?
It barely had. Yeah, you're right. It didn't have anything good up in it. I get that they tried and they made attempts and to make it good.
Yeah,
but it wasn't. It wasn't how you hyped it up to be. How you was hyping it up, bro.
Yeah,
it was like this shit an A and all. I was like,
yeah,
fuck. God damn, my nigga.
Okay.
Hey, so here come the neighborhood.
So you're being nice. You're being generous to the movie, giving it a C then. So what's your real grade? Without you being so generous and nice to this movie, what is your real grade?
Probably a D plus.
A D plus?
C or a C.
You gave it a C already, but you said you were being generous.
Probably
a D plus. Okay. So this movie's a D plus to you.
Yeah.
And for the record, what's Black Widow?
I gave Black Widow a B minus, I believe.
A B minus. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's like a grade and a half higher. I mean, yeah, man. Yeah, dog. I appreciate you for this blasphemy. This.
How's it blasphemy? How's it blasphemy?
How's
it blasphemy? I presented my case. I presented my point.
You really didn't say anything.
Because you don't agree with it?
No. Your whole point, your whole argument was saying I don't like it. No. Your whole argument is saying I don't like it. I don't like the script. If you don't like any of it, but you can't tell me why you don't like any of it.
I told you that I like the
X-Files. I said, tell me what's wrong with the script. You said it doesn't have enough Supergirl. You're trash.
I didn't say that. I said, and they didn't explain her freaking origins. That's all that I said.
So throw the movie down the toilet. Throw the movie down the toilet because Supergirl, who's in it for 15 minutes, didn't have an origin. Throw all the great dialogue, throw all the great time, the time travel, the cleanliness of it, throw it down the toilet because they didn't say the origin of Supergirl, right?
And more things.
All right, X-Files. So I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna be like you. Throw the entire script of Black Widow down the toilet because they made Taskmaster a woman.
That
script is trash,
agenda, bro.
That script is trash. They made Taskmaster a woman. Taskmaster is not a woman. It's a man who is freaking skilled, and they made it a woman who's 115 pounds. That script and that movie is trash.
Hey, but you do know that Taskmaster here, he was played by a man, though, right?
It was a woman.
No, it was a man.
It was a woman. I saw her take the mask off.
Who was there doing all the action scenes? No, I'm talking
that
about
was a woman. That was a woman.
Semantics.
That was a woman.
That was his daughter. Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes? No, it was a woman.
Not right.
No, I saw a woman when the mask came off. It was a woman.
Yeah, up in the movie.
Yeah, I look at the credits. I look at the credits under Taskmaster. It's a woman's name right there.
It's also they also got a stunt freaking. And they also have a stunt man.
Oh, you want to open that
up?
You
know, right?
You want to open up
no,
that?
No. I'm just saying.
Captain America is not Chris Evans. Then the stunt guy for Captain America. Captain America. T'Challa's not Black Panther. Another martial artist really played Black Panther in the suit. That wasn't Chadwick Boseman. Don't open up that. Don't open that box. Don't open that box up.
A man played.
All right. A real martial artist plays the Black Panther. Chadwick Boseman is not the Black Panther. Chris Evans is not Captain America. Robert Downey Jr. is not Iron Man. Tom Holland is not Spider-Man. It's the stunt guys that are in the suit. So those are the real heroes.
Who's doing all of the dangerous tasks? Yeah.
So those are the real heroes, not the actors, right?
You're right.
The actors aren't really the characters. It's the stunt
the actors that you get paid for doing most of the scenes, except for in the dangerous scenes, that can cost them in their life.
Yeah. So the actors are frauds.
I'm not trying to call them frauds.
They're perpetrating something that they don't do, right?
But
that's a fraud.
Yeah.
They're taking credit for something that they don't do, so they're fraudulent.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they get paid though. Everybody get paid who was involved in the project.
Cool.
So it's the difference. They all get paid.
All right. So
contributed
my point still stands. Right. Kevin Feige hired a woman to play Taskmaster when he should have hired a man, right?
I'm not trying.
He should have hired a man. Yeah. So that's why that movie's trash.
Yeah, but so because of the gender swap, the movie
that gender swap made the movie trash. I'm on my X-Files sheet. Yes.
Okay.
The action was non-existent, bro. Hey, remember the guy that had cologne and Black Widow was paralyzed because he wore cologne? And she couldn't do nothing.
She broke her bridge nose. And she broke her bridge nose.
And she broke her nose. So then, because she broke her nose, she instantly lost the ability to smell for some reason. Because that's really how it works when you break your nose. You can't smell anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, trash, nigga. That shit is fake. That's garbage. That's garbage, my nigga.
Yeah, but the action scenes are better than the Flash, though.
You're telling me that the Flash has a better story. You're telling me Flash has a better story when this nigga wore secret sauce cologne that make her not be able to punch him.
That made him in control in the woman, and like he was the mastermind.
You bought that though. You bought that though.
Yeah.
And then breaking your nose, which means like, oh, I broke my nose. There's no air coming through there anymore. So yeah, it doesn't work. I could punch him now. You bought that though, right?
Yeah, I brought it.
But you don't buy the Flash in the incredible multiversal story, right?
No.
Okay, for sure. Hey,
I don't buy it.
I gotta tell you, my nigga, this is more valuable than the $50 you owe me. I thank you for participating.
What are you talking about?
I mean, this was my ultimate plan. I knew you wasn't gonna run the 50 because I know you.
No, what are you talking about?
What's worth the $50? What's worth the $50 was having you come on here and say this ridiculous, asinine, bullshit, fanboy shit that you said tonight, my nigga. That's worth $100, my nigga. Good looking out, my nigga.
Jody. So, Ezra Miller, he did good. He did good in the movie.
He did great. He played two characters and they were different.
He did great.
Yes.
Even in the first act, but with him, he got to save. And the baby and the dude is on a date and shit like that. He was the same person.
The act of him saving the babies was heroic and great. The execution and the look of it was disgusting, nigga. That CGI was trash. Those babies look disgusting, nigga. I can't believe it. What the freak were they thinking? The CGI is dog shit. But we have to understand, it's the hero act of him saving babies. Like a lot of, you have to understand how risky that is. To put babies in a movie where they're getting thrown out of a window to their death, that's bold. Marvel would never do that.
Yeah,
they don't play with babies. A lot of people in Hollywood don't play with babies' lives. So it's already like.
But they made it kind of, and they kind of watered it down, and they made it silly. So I can't say that it was a serious type of moment.
It was serious, bro. The babies the babies in the hospital crashed out of the window.
Oh no.
It was still a serious scene, but it was executed poorly because the CGI was bad. But it doesn't take away the fact that that's what heroes do. That was a heroic, epic feat.
But if Christopher Nolan had wrote that shit, he wouldn't have the dog tongue all out. It would have been more of a, oh shit, this is a serious moment.
Christopher Nolan wouldn't have made this movie, and he wouldn't have had the babies at all. He would not have had babies in this movie.
No, but if he did, he would have made it actually a serious thing, a moment. It is do or die. It would have been on that type of time.
Yeah, but Nolan is the GOAT, though. But Nolan is the GOAT. You're going all the way to the top of the food chain there.
No. Christopher Nolan would have had this movie be about a freaking United States track star. Wouldn't even be superpowers.
Yeah, it wouldn't be no superpowers at all. But he said if he was to do it, though. So I'm just playing.
I know. I'm messing around.
Yeah. So, the baby thing was executed poorly, but I understand it. Batman in Gotham, Ben Affleck doing his thing was dope. Wonder Woman showing up was amazing, bro. I loved all of it, bro.
That was brief, though. They only did.
It was epic, though. It was epic. It's a cameo, bro. It's a cameo.
Nigga, that was nigga, that makes you happy?
Happy to see Wonder Woman? It bring me joy, yes. Bro, the lasso was around Batman. Did you hear the things that Ben Affleck was saying when the lasso was around his arm, bro? You didn't. You didn't hear the things he was saying. You weren't paying attention. It was funny. It was funny. He was saying
I was like 10 minutes late.
Okay. I
was only 10 minutes late.
So you missed all of the Ben Affleck shit.
No. I got there, but when Flash he was eating shit, he was gobbling and shit.
So you came when the babies were falling down.
Yeah, I came at that part. Yeah, I came.
So you only seen a little bit of Ben Affleck in the city then.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
it won't change your opinion on him
though. But after that, and you do not see him.
Yeah, because he became George Clooney.
It was just a small cameo brief and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I remember that but Batman, he was holding the girl and he was holding the leg, and then Wonder Woman came and had her lasso. I remember the part, but I don't remember what was said. But I remember it. But
so the lasso of truth was around Bruce, and Bruce once again started telling the truth. And some of the things he said was hilarious.
But what was the thing?
One of the things that he said that made me laugh was he was like, I mean, I know I fight crime and all that, but I really could do better, like use my riches to end poverty, but I don't do it. I'm alone and I'm lonely. He was really just telling the truth about himself.
Because he had to out of here, evil.
Yeah, it was tight. It was funny. Yeah, so it's cool though, X-Files, man. I got my money's worth, bro. So, you really sat up here. You're really sat up here trying to defend Black Widow to save 50 hots, bro. But it's okay.
No, I'm not.
You paid me twofold, bro. You paid me twofold.
And the Flash, in the Flash, man, and you hyped that crap up, man.
I did.
You made it seem as if this shit was, and you said that it was flawed or whatever, but
I did say it was flawed. What else did I say, X-Files?
Like that.
What did I say, X-Files? Didn't I say that they're overhyping it?
This is not the best superhero movie of all time, like people are saying. You know what Tom Cruise said. I know why he said it. And the other people saying, I understand, but they're gassing it up too much. Lower the expectations a little bit from what people are saying.
Did I say that they're overhyping it?
did, and you did.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Did I did when they said it's the best DC movie? Did I say that they were lying? Yes, I did.
And you did, and you put your grade.
My grade is an A. I got
Bullshit.
my grade is an A. Aquaman is an A minus. This is better than Aquaman. Wonder Woman is an A, but it's higher than Flash. I got Wonder Woman.
Hey, bro. Is it bad? Is it better than Man of Steel? I want to know. I really want to know. Is it better than Man of Steel?
As a superhero, yeah.
No. As a movie overall.
Yeah, it's better.
Movie overall.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's a trash Superman movie.
Oh, shit. Think we talking about action wise? Oh man, you don't want to give Zach any credit, Jody. Man, that's some fucked up shit, man.
The action in the third act of this movie is the best. The action in the third act of this movie it can't be F with. It was the most epic.
Oh shit!
The most epic
action.
You're
going in time, and then how they kept on.
That shit was fire. I'm sorry, that shit was fire.
How it couldn't change. How
she was fire. Seeing Christopher Reeve and Supergirl. Seeing the Nicolas Cage, seeing George Reeves, seeing Adam West Batman, seeing all of them, it was amazing.
Hey, yo, that Nicolas Cage, and you see that was bad, nigga. I said, fuck, these niggas.
You see how I just told this nigga that Christopher Reeve, the most iconic superhero, was in this movie. I told this nigga that Nicolas Cage was epic. I told this nigga Adam West Batman was in here. I told this nigga George Reeves was in here. The first thing he said, that CGI was bad. You're trash, my nigga. You do not see the relevance of that scene. The first thing you said was, that CGI was trash. Nigga, I just told you Christopher Reeve was in the movie.
Hey, Jody, am I lying, my nigga? Am I lying, no, Jody? Am I lying?
No.
I'm lying. That's
no. You're not lying about the CG of that.
Right.
No, but that doesn't matter to me. I seen Christopher Reeve. Do you think I care if that nigga looked like he was all the way real in the real world? Nigga, I was leaking. I saw George Reeves. It just canonized everything that we've watched our whole lives.
It's a personal preference.
No, it's not. It's really no.
I think it's a personal. It's a like, man.
If you like DC, my nigga, then yes, because I like DC and I like Marvel. So when No Way Home came out, I was jizzing at seeing Toby and seeing Andrew, even though the way they introduced them was utter disrespectful and garbage. I was jizzing. So yes, if you're a superhero fan, you absolutely should love them. But the difference here is, I'm a fan of both. You hate DC. You don't understand why. You don't understand how showing a 1950s George Reeve and a 1980s Christopher Reeve and a freaking 1950s Adam West Batman. You don't see how that's epic because you're trash.
No, it's just that it wasn't. It didn't do any good for the movie. It is about to tie in to anything.
It made us all jizz. Yes, it did.
Acknowledge
yes, it did.
Events,
yes, that's exactly what it did. It tied it all in. It said, "Holy shoot!" It said that those universes exist. It made them. It canonized them in the real multiverse, like they existed.
Because I get that, but that shit. What's the purpose?
It gave them.
Never see those.
Oh my God! X-Files. It acknowledged the movies of the past. What is wrong with you?
I understand that.
No, you don't. You don't understand that. That's the equivalent of that's the equivalent of a freaking MCU movie that comes out next year, and it shows freaking Professor X and Magneto from the old X-Men days. All of the X-Men from the past come out. Beast and all the X-Men cartoon. That's epic. Nigga.
That was out of range.
But how long ever was that though, Jody? How? And you dumb. And films are hella old, bro. And you can't. Anybody up in their 20s, up in their freaking early teens, and they don't remember that shit. I mean, Toby and like Andrew Drew is more like recent. It's more of bam. It's in your face. But George, but Richard Donner. People don't know who these people are.
People don't.
like
All right,
that,
so
bro.
you're telling me people don't know who
Get outta
Adam
here with
West
Norm.
Batman is.
In their 30s, in their 40s, and probably in their 30s.
So
in
you're
their 40s,
okay.
yeah.
So
In their early 20s and shit, 18s and 18s, bro. That them niggas don't know. We gotta keep it above.
Why do I care about what an 18-year-old nigga that I don't know knows?
If you switch,
I know it. I don't care about how you perceive it. I care about how I perceive it. I know them all, nigga. I don't give a freak about what you think. What is wrong with you? You want me to care about the 17-year-old nigga that goes to the movie theater?
It's a preference thing. I got you. It's a preference thing.
Yes,
I
preference superheroes.
Yeah,
I've been consistent.
The past that you watched, I understand that. I understand. I understand that. But I'm just saying.
Hey, thank you for blessing me, my nigga.
What you mean blessing you?
Thank you for being such a hater. I'm
not a hater.
Salty hater. Such a fanboy.
Jody. And you hate on Man of Steel. I like Abel Man of Steel. I think that's Abel one of Zach's.
You like Man of Steel because it's nothing like Superman. That's why you like it.
What are you talking about? This type? The action is good, bro. Come on, man.
You like
why
it
you
because
be on that?
You like it because it's nothing like Superman.
Oh hell no!
I think he added flavor to Superman.
Okay, why are we talking about Man of Steel? This is about Flash, which wipes Man of Steel. It's all over now, brother. It's done.
Yeah. Hey.
Jody
Gunn. Hey. And you think that James Gunn, he gonna do a good job with Superman?
Hey, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Jody,
you're talking. I'm here.
Jody.
Hey, but you were wrong by Flashpoint, though. How did that take you down?
What are you talking about?
Nigga, what are you talking about?
How is that wrong?
It ain't a good movie.
Oh,
you overhyped this shit.
The Jody Damas is the wiping of the universe.
Oh, that okay. Yeah, okay, good.
That's the Jody Damas.
Right. It did its job.
All right. You didn't mention that. I'm gonna give you credit, and you mentioned that.
Yes.
And you mentioned that. I'm gonna give you credit.
5 years ago.
You did. Okay, I remember. Yes. Yeah. I remember. And they should have Flashpoint. I remember. And you threw that out there up in the fry pan and said,
and now we have a fresh universe, and James Gunn's about to make Superman Legacy.
But James Gunn, he said that Blue Beetle is about to be part of DCU, correct. And I'm like, correct. I don't believe it though. I think it's a lie though.
He said Blue Beetle's in the DCU. That's it. That's what it is.
So it starts with Blue Beetle.
No, because
I don't think it do.
No, it doesn't. The character's in it, but it starts with Gods and Monsters, Superman Legacy. That's when it starts. That's when the DCU starts. He's a DCU character, but the DCU officially starts after Aquaman is over. Aquaman is going to be the last movie of the DCEU.
I thought that it was Flashpoint. Fuck. I forgot about Aquaman. Yo, coming out. Fuck, I forgot.
That's why the end credit scene makes a lot of
sense.
Isn't it
supposed to come out
December
next year, right?
No, this year.
Oh, it's supposed to come out this year?
This November, December.
So Aquaman is supposed to come out and then it's over. It's over.
That's it. Yep. There's gonna be a lot of there's gonna be multiverse stuff in Aquaman too. Ben Affleck's gonna be in that movie. I think Flash is gonna be in that movie as well.
I forgot about Aquaman too. Shit. God damn.
Yep.
I forgot about that. But yeah, man. You're James Gunn, man. Hey, you're Superman.
You see what they did? Do you see the genius of it? George Clooney replaced Ben Affleck, but Jason Momoa stayed Aquaman. It did exactly what I said this movie was going to do. I said Flash is going to be able to pick and choose which characters stay and which characters go. And this just solidified that. That shit was funny. Who the hell are you? Who the hell is this guy? Feel me? Yeah, who the freak is that? Who the hell is George Clooney, the best Bruce Wayne on screen, my nigga, ever. He was on my way. X-Files, man. I appreciate you, dog, for being such a fanboy, bro. Like that, you gave me everything I wanted, bro. I'm so grateful, my nigga. I should be paying you. I need to send you that 50, bro. Shit.
You probably should, because yeah.
Yay, Fisher, better watch how you talk on the block. We gon' size you up, ain't no lying, bruh. And let's be honest, Jody Damas got the mind of an oracle. Kathleen Kennedy, the enemy.